exactly. So, but well, actually, statistically, they occur at this time of year anyway. This is when you want a big storm. I say this region is, particularly Hornell, is overdue for such a monster. I mean, South Canisteo had that a couple of years ago. There, was it last year? 2 years ago now.
They've been having it like every other year for the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they said it's only every 50 years or so. I think
Yeah, well, a 50-year storm, the way they clock storms is not actually accurate. When they say a 50-year storm, it means if you have 50 storms a year, one of them will do the special event. Well, 100-year means if you have 100 storms a year, you get a special event. Or Hornell's flood control is built to 500-year level. Is if you have 500 storms, one of them will be special to challenge that stuff. So it's not statistics at all. Well, it's kind of. It's not yearly statistics. But then you got the once in a lifetime things like 1935 and that kind of event. They're so big and so powerful that you have to respect it because, well, it's because it's so big and rare. 1935 put 8 feet of water in the downtown shops, what's now the Alstom plant. That's why the dike is so tall down there. When they built that in the 40s, after the 35 storm, they made it for that type of event. Or the wall downtown in the river through the middle of the city. It's that big because of the 1935 event. Like I say, and statistically, we are overdue. 1935, I've heard stories that the raindrops were the size of silver dollars. They're huge, fat raindrops.
Our grandparents got to be
Uh,
part of the cleanup.
and so did some of my school teachers when I was younger. They talked about that. Can you imagine raindrops the size of a $50 or a silver dollar? That's huge. I mean, I've seen some pretty big ones, but they usually don't last long. The 1935 storm lasted. It started at night, kind of like this one, and it went for 2.5 days. It was a long, broad storm. Overall damage stretched from, well, pretty much almost the Genesee Valley, all the way as far south as Williamsport. It was a huge system. It was what they call it convergence, statistically speaking.
That impressed Grandpa Flansburgh.
It did, and now further east of us, they got absolutely nothing, but the flood still nailed them because it started up here and rushed down the valley. Like I say, that kind of event can happen. Well, you also have to figure, in 1935, there was also a lot of fire activity in the west, similar to what we have going on right now. And one thing storms they need particle matter. Big smoke events, fire particularly, makes prime rain fuel. It's not global warming, it's a cycle. The flash happens and boom, there comes the rain.